Hello! Hello, hello! How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing okay. It seems like the chat box is fucking broken again. That's, oh, today was going so interestingly and, it's fine. It's fine. It happens. Hello, Sinclair. These bars restarts my phone's about to die. Got no power. Oh no. But I give you the curse of Sinclair one. No. I'm gonna get like 15 Philip Clairs. That's why I'm playing with an arcade with vending machines. I got started my Miku figure collection. Hey! Nice! Honestly, I should start a figure collection or like a little shrine for like my favorite characters. Maybe I should make one for Dimitri Fire Emblem. Or Yisang. Or both. I think I should make it for both. But yeah, hello everyone. It is WALPURGIS. Also, monastic experience has ended. But we got 1,000 of this that we can use. I honestly forgot to do a mirror dungeon offline. You know what? Do I really need these? Not really. I think I'll take what I need. These are all cosmetic things that honestly will come back when monastic experience comes back, so it's fine. That is not what I wanted to click. Jesus. We have a lot of pulls. We have a lot of pulls. What am I hoping for? I am mostly hoping for the IDs, not so much. I really just want Solemn Lament Yisang Ego. Like that is ultimately what I want the most. That and like maybe Bina announcer? I think that'll be cool. But yeah. On my, so I pulled yesterday on my main because I had some amount saved up. I managed to get everyone except for the Bina announcer in, very funnily enough, 67 pulls. So I'm just hoping I can get Bina announcer before this WALPURGIS ends. Manager of the goofy ass smile and stubble is great. Yeah, he does have a mustache. It's a stubble. It's a stubble. He looks so good though. Ugh. I have too many good Gregor IDs though. Like, I'm already good with these two, but like, oh god, would having a third Gregor for like burn and stuff, that would be really nice. Also considering we have some pretty good burn IDs for now. I mean, technically Heisho. I could replace House of Spiders Ring Nurse Father with Lord Hong Yuan with Heisho, and then no burn for Otis because that's locked behind Walpurgis again. Who else? Dawn? For Dawn, her burn ID. Is it still Sync Association? Sync East? For her? Oh. Index proxy. I think so. And then for Faust, I think her new best burn ID is I'm gonna assume Yuna, and then Yisang should be Liu, right? I think it is Liu. Oh wait, Sinclair is Dawn Office. What am I saying? You seen a new thumb gifts in Meriden? Yes, I've seen the screenshots of it, and they're kind of crazy. Tremor Burn is just broken as fuck. Yeah, Tremor Burn right now is eating. Tremor Burn is eating good. AVS Faust benefits from Yuna Faust? Oh, Ardent Blossom Star. Plus burn on self. Inflict 1 embers. At 15 plus burn on self, inflict 1 embers. I don't know. I don't think she does self burn. So other way around. I haven't looked too deeply into their kits for Dawn Office. Layer butterfly coffin on target. Does she inflict burn on herself? Okay. Oh. Huh, interesting. Flashable counter. Oh, unfocused volley. Oh. Battle Instinct, Crack of Dawn. Oh, that's a lot of lore. There is only one surviving identity and clean backup unit, set identity gains. Oh. Is this good for Ryoshu? Wait. Is it better to run Dawn Office Fixer Faust with the Ryoshu team? Or is it still better if Wait. What's your passive that you give? Wait, it shouldn't be on her. It should be on it should be on Ryoshu. Index proxy, House of Spiders, middle of Perthus, House of Ring Nurse Father, Ring of Perthus, gain shield equal to 10 HP at every turn start. Shield or just straight up offense, defense up? Oh. Oh, it might be good. It might be good. Maybe. I think it's workable. In any case, we've saved up 20,920 lunacy. And I'm about to use up most of it. Hopefully not all of it, but probably most of it. Where is Yisang? Let's do the head pat. Okay, give you some head pats while you bring out a Gatling gun to murder people. Okay, Yisang, please. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, Yisang. Can you please come home? That's not green. Oh, hello?
검정색 바늘, 비정형적 문양.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay!
스테이의 상대로 이번 사건의 배우는 그자였던 것 같군요.
Okay. Alright. New Faust ID to work with. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is very good. So that's one. Please, thank you. That's Rodian! Sanguine Desire? Okay, this is low-key good though. Sanguine Desire is really good though. Not the thing I need though. Okay, so that's 2 pulls. 3? 30? That's minimum. Thank you game. 40? Please? Okay. 40, 50? That's not green. That's not green.
시키는 임무도 다 했어. 충의를 다했는데.
What?
어째서 내가
Okay. Hi, Heisho Rodian. I guess. I didn't need you. 60 pulls. Okay. Bina!
비나라는 건 이름이 아니란다. 이곳, 이 수많은 무덤이 있는 공간의 슬픈 이름이지. 나는 그저 우물을 깃는 자. 이번엔 무엇을 내게 길어올리라 부탁하려고 이곳으로 온 거니?
Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I want to listen to her lines and see if there's any more lore. Alright, so that was 60. This is 70. This is... Whoa! Hello? 70 pulls? Tiff! Tiff! And it's fucking... These... Diuchi! What the hell? I don't need... I don't need Tiff. Okay, this is 80. It's green. That's one green. It's a dupe, the fucking magical girl. 90? It's another green. It's another green. It's Greg.
쌍화차인가?
Hi, Greg.
오늘따라 차의 맛과 향이 진해서 좋구만.
Hi, Greg.
이번에도 노른자는 한가운데 잘 뛰어났군 그래.
God, it's kind of nice seeing him kind of a lot happier. Also, where's Pablo in this? In here? Is Pablo not in this image? I know he's in the other one. Oh, there's the invitation. Oh, Pablo's right there! Ah! He's eating yakgwa, which is like a Korean traditional like snack dessert type situation. That's cute. Okay, so we got everything except for Yisang. I'm gonna... If I need to spend everything... I think this is 100? Please. That's Bina announcer again. I don't need this many Otises. 100, 110? Oh, this is... Chat. This is not good. 110, 120. This is not looking very good. 130. Please be an ego. That's not. Oh my god. 140? I think we're at 140. That's none of it's green. That's yellow. Okay. Last one, 150. This is so sad, chat. Oh my god. There's too many Gregors. And also there's the fucking Sinclair curse. Oh my god. 150 pulls. Multiple copies of Gregor. And nothing else. Oh. Hello, Sanguine Desire. There's Dawn Office, and there's Dawn Office, and we don't have Dawn Office Sinclair. Oh. Oh boy. This is... Chat, this is so fucking sad. 150 pulls and don't get the thing I needed or wanted the most, sorry.
그렇게나 많은 죽음을 머금고 편하게 마무리 지을 수 있을 거라고 생각했나? 이번엔 정말 각오하는 게 좋을 거다. 애송이.
Well, I guess we'll listen to Gregor dawn off his Gregor story as it's like consolation. I'm a little sad. And the only thing that doesn't come home is Yisang ego. Oh boy, I need to find 50 pulls out of somewhere. Alright. With every breath I took, the acrid air around me burned my throat. Cries of pain, sorrow, and fear rang out from every direction, and other indescribable horrors overwhelmed my senses as a thick blanket of smoke squeezed the oxygen out of the air. The smoke permeated everything, even in fields of battle packed full with the spray of blood and scattering shrapnel, clashing blades and bullets whizzing past comrades and enemies both. The miasma found the cracks to suffuse. We used to call its stench the scent of humans. Oh, here comes my daily fix. Oh, let me sit on your table, master. It's hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Listen, kid, there's no need to baby me like that. Years have passed since that smoke left its final mark on my memory, and now I'm leading a small fixer office where I nurture and train pupils of my own. I wonder what my younger self would think if he saw me as I am now. Could he have ever imagined this kind of life? The kind of prosaic, peaceful life where I get to sit in a cool, air-conditioned room and sip on a pleasantly warm cup of sangwacha in my pupil brewed. He has a point, Sinclair. Perhaps it would be best for your career prospects if you redirected the focus of your endeavors onto tasks that more befit the responsibilities of a fixer rather than that of a tea brewer. Brewing sangwacha can't possibly be so important a task that you would spend the time every morning to carefully analyze your superior's mood and choose which toppings would suit his palate. Well, I think I'm pretty good at it, so... Could he have imagined a kind of sedate life where I get to enjoy a hearty chuckle every now and then, watching the shenanigans unfold as my pupils passive-aggressively throw jabs at one another about what are ultimately frivolities? Oh, he looks so cool! No. How could he? After all, how could he lose himself daydreaming when even a split second of distraction could mean certain death? Oh yeah, you just got back from the contract, didn't you? The Urban Legend class request? Yes, I've completed the request regarding the 1,000 needles. Wow, you're impressive, solving an Urban Legend class request all on your own. The target posed an increasingly substantial threat as it mounted a more aggressive resistance towards the end, but... I had a question regarding the contract, Herr Gregor. For me, was it? As the name 1,000 Needles would suggest, I was presented with ample opportunities to collect and examine some black needles at the scene. Bearing those symbols, I presume? Correct, symbols with a yellow glow to be precise. Its patterns were analyzed next to symbols used by various workshops that marked their output, but no exact match was identified. Imitating Stigma's product branding's all the rage these days. There's been an uptick in workshops marking their products, leaving their symbols in the aftermath of battle. Got me worried there. Got me worried for a sec. Maybe they become so money-grubbing that they start sponsoring all kinds of maniacs out there. But that's one load off my mind. Though it isn't as bad as it used to be, the city is losing what warmth it had by the hour. The proverbial winter is starting to set in its denizens lately. I like to think I've seen my fair share of the worst that the city has to offer, but day after day, the increasingly bizarre and out there incidents find their way to shake and shock me anew. If there is any warmth at all, its temperature was rapidly dropping to what could be described as nothing but frigid. Still, the optimist in me says it's not all bad, that we, as a collective, still haven't quite reached the line we mustn't cross, and I find solace in that. Then again, you never know. There are folks out there, people already too far gone and have crossed the line, and then some, but as long as they don't make it my business by invading this cozy little space I've got with my students, I don't think I want to concern myself with those things too much. Sponsorships? I didn't know workshops did that. You did not? Odd. Herr Gregor is the proverbial poster child of workshop-sponsored fixers. What? I can't blame Sinclair for not knowing. It's not like I have a habit of harping on about old times. I posit the argument that any sentence that begins with "back in my day" that you are so fond of counts towards the conventional definition of harping on about old times. In that case, could you tell us a bit about your past? I know you're a very prestigious fixer, Master, but I never had the opportunity to hear about what exactly you've done to earn that reputation. Yeah. Maybe the stories of those days are better shared in a light-hearted conversation, just something to be mentioned in passing. Enough. Time has passed now, anyway. I've been using Stigma workshop weapons throughout my career, from the day I started working in this business. Now, if you ask whether they were the best workshop weapons among the ones I browsed, trying to find a weapon that'll keep me company through thick and thin, no, they weren't exactly all that. Then why didn't you decide to go Stigma workshop weapon, Master? I could say that it was the matter of my thin, hungry wallet. But more importantly, big-name workshops out there don't let anybody walk right in because they come knocking on their doors. Gotta keep your clientele more distinguished, if you know what I mean. In other words, more well-known workshops weren't all that eager to take a commission from a no-name grade 9 fixer, even if he had the coin for it, which he didn't. Fortunately for me, Stigma Workshop was a relative unknown back in the day with a more niche audience, which meant that they had no qualms letting a greenhorn like me purchase a decently high quality weapon. Anyway, while the partnership was coincidental, it ended up being a win-win. I kept racking up successful contracts, and Stigma Workshop reaped the subsequent renown and new swath of customers. And as a token of gratitude, they were generous enough to offer personalized upgrades to my weapon. Aha! So that's why all of our weapons are. Catch on quick, kid! It's all thanks to my connections that Stigma Workshops allowed a young chickling like yourself to wield one of their quality weapons. It seems that our office rep rarely tires of self-aggrandizing behavior. though one cannot deny the veracity of that claim. Anywho, that they really saved my bacon more than a few times in the smoke war. Smoke war? The smoke war! It's the same with any war, I'm sure, but for boots on the ground foot soldiers, survival was the only thing that mattered. The most surefire way to guarantee survival would have been to stay as far away as I could from the war, but that wasn't an option for nest-born fixers like myself. Some battlefields were so dire that even association fixers had to struggle through fight after fight with broken, malfunctioning weapons and worn-down outfits. But because I was sponsored by Stigma Workshop, every time my sword needed maintenance, they provided it free of charge and even through a series of upgrades. Back then, too. I was a part of a department, perhaps rather too grand a name for what it really was, a hastily assembled group of fixers with even the remotest preparations against the damage of fire and heat in the war. We were a bunch of ragtag soldiers at best, but I won't deny there was an air of unwarranted confidence among us, given that all we needed to do was burn up a pair of wings. But on that day, on that hill... Oh, Liu! Dependable section director. We have fall back here, push the line forward! Infestation zone clear, regroup and rendezvous with the section director and... Calling all recruited office fixers. We can do this together. Our right flame wall needs reinforcement. A monstrosity of evasive abilities bordering on precognition and offensive abilities that, with a single hit, could all but guarantee instant death. That was one of the decisive weapons of G-Corp, and Leo's association was selected specifically to handle it. I was probably stronger than each individual Leo fixer, but... One set of wings reduced to ashes, just one more push, and... Don't let your guard down, team. Stay alert. Huh. Looks like we might actually have a chance. There's really no point in measuring individual merit when it comes to Leo fixers. The moment an all-out battle began, they came together with combined fluidity not unlike that of a single organism, a dragon charging through enemy forces under a section director's command. And it wasn't long before their flames dominated the entire field. For a moment, the situation seemed so favorable that I began to hope we might defeat this foe without needing reinforcements. And with how things looked, the enemy was definitely on his back foot. We would be able to seize victory with just a little more effort. Enemy altitude is down, but velocity remains constant. Its erratic movements haven't slowed down all either. Director, goddamn bug. Its airborne vertical maneuverability won't be diminished much, but even if we somehow manage to burn all of its wings. I see. The point of this operation was to prevent high-speed airborne escape. But whatever possible scenario we could come up with based on common sense did not apply to a decisive weapon of a wing. The Lord of Flies! This is the famous Flame of Liu? Slower than I imagined. The raging, seemingly impenetrable wall of fire flickered as it danced, inadvertently revealing the most minuscule of openings, and the monster's eyes caught sight of two Liu fixers. In the blink of an eye, they were gone. Before most of the fixers could even comprehend what had happened, I ran desperately to block the beginnings of a growing rupture in the formation. Hey, it's right above you, swing up! Ah! He swung, but with a curious delay. Was he your favorite? You fuck! Director, don't let the monster get to you. Calm yourself and Once the crack begins to split open, it only grows into a rift. Without moving as one in organic fluid motion, the flames will scatter into mere cinders, no longer merged as a flame dragon. The monster turned the tide, taking cover behind the fire, and the heat haze obscured not only its vision, but ours too. Fixers of mediocre ability scattered across the battlefield served only as hostages or meat shields for the monstrosity. Before we could complete our initial goal of burning its wings. G-Corp bastards, just what the hell have you created? Director! The Lord of Flies descended upon the dragon's head and crushed it to a pulp. Our forces were minutes away from complete annihilation. I had to do something, so I ran up to the front line and rallied the troops. Regroup here, to me. You know who I am. We even had a quick meet and greet, remember? All of you are now under my command. Focus entirely on providing me support, and I swear I'll burn that fucking vermin's remaining wings to ash. You're not our section director. We work with him best. I doubt you can fill his boots. Maybe, but you, me, we're not exactly flush with options, are we? No, guess not. Fine, we'll march with you. Lead us. The world was on fire and we were trapped in a flaming cage. The sky above us was nothing but pitch black darkness. Smoke from fires and smoke that smelled of humans mingled, creating a horrible crimson eye of a noxious storm I could hardly describe in any fitting words. But I was the leader on the hill, and so I imitated the dragon's head to the best of my abilities. I may not have been the guy to fill the section director's boots, and I was only flying by the seat of my pants, but by having a small army of fixers following my flow and releasing bursts of flame at just the right moments, my firepower grew twice as powerful. I alone blazed in the glow of the falling sun amidst the burning field of the infestation zone. With the Liu fixers behind me, I felt like I could measure up pretty well against even the legendary Vermilion Cross himself! Oh, Vermilion Cross reference! But the bodies kept piling and piling. Past a certain level, simple numerics like how many augmentations you have or what grade you're geared is don't decide the outcome. This is where the other previously neglected factors come into play. Their training routine, the kind of effort they've been putting into them, the matchup between fighters, the battlefield, and the circumstances that might or might not give you an edge. We lasted pretty long for a sunset, didn't we? We kept fighting even this pitch black night. Eventually, I was the only one standing against that monstrosity of a foe. The Lord of Flies did not appear even remotely winded, as though he was drawing from an infinite pool of energy. The situation seemed rather hopeless, but I was young at the time. I still had the youthful streak of rebelliousness burning somewhere within me then, because I wasn't ready to sit down and let death take me. So I gathered whatever strength I had in me, all the muscle memory, all the training I've done up to that moment, and held it all in my hand. Hey, Fly Bud. I don't know if you've been keeping track of the time, but the sun will be peeking over the horizon soon. Just look at how the faintest blue is starting to encroach into the black night, heralding the crack of dawn. The heated blade draws a beautiful pattern as it cleaves through the space before me under the distant sky, but the reach of my blade is too short to strike the monster. It evades to the side with ease and regurgitates a stream of corrosive fluid, and it lands right on my sword arm, melting it, eating it through flesh and bone. You know what they say, it's darkest before the dawn. But it's pretty out there now, isn't it? I could feel its fluid spreading, eating away at my torso from shoulder to hip. But at the same time, so does the space of my purest resolve, and the sword has rent through, sundered fabric melting away as though by flame. The fly's wings that were touching the very tip of my blade's arc fall apart, its sliced segments melting away. Now that, I didn't see coming. But what will you do now? It seems you are out of options. I didn't quite imagine it happening like this, but at least I made it in time for the sunrise. Say hello to my reinforcement, and you're deaf. Weakling. Though the battle was fierce, all we managed to do at the end of the day was cut off its means of escape. And a reinforcement, quote, command, decided to send out but a single combatant to face this insurmountable foe who is still armed with unpredictable movements and seemingly bottomless well of stamina. I'd be lying if I said the realization didn't hit me with a wave of disappointment and a profound sense of futility. Hey, don't you know who I am? But nobody who's fought even a single skirmish in this battlefront wouldn't recognize the woman who marched up to the battlefield with a cigar smoke billowing in the wind. She's the same person who survived the brutal gauntlet of duel after duel that mercilessly cut down a number of promising futures, namely that of the Grade 1 fixer who was a popular candidate for the title of a color fixer, the rising right hand of a Sotocapo, and the others whose prospect was just as golden, and emerged victorious one battle after another monster of another nature. Of course I do, I've seen the way you fight. After leaving everything in her hands, I returned to our encampment in the back lines and had my injuries treated. Surrounded by the roaring cheer of spectators, I got to watch a recording of her battle against the Lord of Flies. The footage slowed down by several dozen times, the only way the video could have captured the way the two combatants sped and zoomed around each other. In that footage, it seemed as though the reinforcement managed to behead the Lord of Flies, killing it instantly before it even realized it was dying. As it turns out, if you kill the Lord of Flies before it even registers its own death, you won't have the chance to spawn the Maggot Prince. It was a shame that so much work we did to prepare to counter the Maggot Prince with the waste, but thanks to the Stigma Workshop's symbol seared on the back of the Lord of Flies, and with a witness report from the Liu fixers who managed to survive the massacre, they recognized me as a major contributor to the success of the operation. Gregor? You're Gregor. Ah, sorry, I must have gotten lost in reminiscing. Anyways, apparently burning the monster's wings ended up being one hell of a promotion for Stigma Workshop. You fellas better learn to appreciate me because I'm the only reason I'm the only reason they're still offering weapon sponsorship to our office in my semi-retirement. Not to mention how the connections I made that then got us the position of the Leo Association's affiliate office. Whoa, you really are amazing, Master. Amazing? Come on, I'm just a washed-up fixer with a broken body that never fully healed. Damage caused by the Lord of Flies' extremely corrosive fluid would have been difficult to recover from, even with a Cave Corp ampule of a fairly high purity. It is likely that his nerves failed to fully regenerate. Yeah, I guess so. Still, it's all thanks to that one ampule I got for outstanding valor that I'm still alive and kicking after all this time. Remember, those ampules were even rarer back in my day. Wow. Huh, kinda weird that lady who slayed the decisive weapon wasn't in the news at all nowadays, though. Haven't heard much about her myself in a long while. She sure doesn't seem the type to get herself killed unceremoniously too. Well, she's probably enjoying herself in a comfy seat lording over peons like us. Anyways, how's that for harping on about old times? Had enough yet? I throw in a lighthearted jab as I picked up a piece of paper that's been on my desk for a while today, related to our next contract. Is that the object that's had the fixer industry abuzz lately? You got that right. This is about our next contract will be about. They see my Zwei alum's death is connected to this contract too. Oh no. Sorry about your loss, Master. I can't imagine what you're going through. My heart's unscathed, kid. I was never fond of that fella. The question is, have you heard anything about this object, Sinclair? Something they call the library's invitation. Valentina mentioned, and also Vermilion Cross mentioned, and also the description of the Lord of Flies. That is... Ooh, wait. Let's uptype for this. 안녕하세요, 추스님. hello. Also, hello, Glubius. 몇 뽑으신가요? 150? 150 polls? 이상씨 에고 못 가졌습니다. 아쉽기도 하고. 그레고로님은 한 두세 번은 맞나? 두세 번은 온 것 같아요. 누구지? 이거 한국말로 모르는데 그거 빨간 신발? 로자 빨간 신발은 로자 빨간 신발하고 유나 파우스트 who else? 누가 또 왔지? 해쇼 해쇼 로자하고 그거 단 것 같은데. 네, 그분들만. 얘만 오면 되는데. 160이구나. 아이고. 왔으면 좋겠다. 비나님도 왔는데. Announcer.
이곳은 아무도 오지 않는 장막의 공간. 이 모든 것을 네가 이곳에서 굴레를 끊어낸다. 선물을 받았구나. 자신의 색이 너무 피다가 진 생명은 수많은 무덤 이곳에 잠들겠지. 이 모든 것을 나는 끝까지 바라보고 있어야 한단다. 감히 버겁다고 고개를 돌려서도 조용해졌구나. 그래. 이 정도 지켜볼 가치가 있겠지.
They did a great job of making the Lord of Flies really eerie and uptight. They did! Although, I need to listen to Faust Yuna's story now. 60번째 끝나면... 하긴 운이 좋군요. 그레고 파는 20법에 같이 나오시고 아이고 구두? 붉은 신발인가요? 구두인가요? 어떤 뭐 똑같이 뭐 똑같죠. 구두든 신발이든. 아 디페르트. 디페르트. 뭐지? We got Bina announcer, we got Tiffrif announcer, and we got Unifaust, Dawn Office, Greg, Red Shoes Rodian, Heisho Rodian. And that's it. In 160 pulls. Why can't I have him? Game, please. I have Solemn let me let him come home. I want him home. I want to stop using Fell Bullet, please. Please, game. Alright, let's uptype Faust.
그레고르 싱클레어 바로 시작하죠.
I was able to get Faust but haven't gotten Gregory yet. 조기선을 7만 6개 좀 걷어내서 3일 이상 나오긴 함? 오, what? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's look at Faust uptie. Man, does she look pretty. She looks so pretty in this. It has been determined that this case merits preservation as a record. The following is the case record pertaining to today's request. Case name, Thousand Needles, serial code DN-00113, grade, urban legend. The case is now developed to a point where assigning codes beginning with A pardon me, to the victims no longer serves any practical purpose. Catastrophic propagation via a series of random chain reactions would be an appropriate description for the nature of this case. As such, it would be both inefficient and impossible to assign individual serial codes to every victim scattered throughout the street. The circumstances surrounding the case align with both the information gathered from rumors and the case report compiled by Representative Gregor of the Dawn Office. Now briefly recording the state of the case scene. Sections of the building have been liquefied, and beneath the damaged structure, traces in the form of human remains can be observed. Many of the victims' remains are no more than the distal extremities of the human body. By contrast, it is rare to find torsos and internal organs that maintain even a moderate resemblance to their original forms. Given this fact, it is reasonable to infer that the prevailing cause of death in this case is something of an explosive nature. Remaining bits and pieces of human flesh also indicate that said explosion was accompanied by countless shrapnel tearing the bodies inside out. Faust determines that all these observations indeed point to a single property in omnidirectional fragmentation of this pitch-black matter from within the body. A presentation identical to that of prior cases. The matter is abnormally dense compared to its mass. Its material strength is also unnaturally high. Merely touching the surface of the wall permits the matter to drill through it with negligible resistance. Immediately after making contact, the matter begins to melt, an area several times larger than the point of contact. It is difficult to believe that such a material could have been produced by the human body. It is certain that this matter is identical to the one under Faust's investigation as an object of interest designated as needles. Yes, that is correct. Symbols of an irregular, atypical pattern, which Faust has repeatedly received on on-site verification requests, or are present on the material. Now, cross-referencing this observation against Faust's information. No matching information found. In that case, the minority hypothesis, which alleges that the symbol points to a malicious advertisement attempt by a certain upstart workshop, may be dismissed as false. Now moving on to the next proposed hypothesis, yesterday's promise and demonic magic. Has a presently recorded case seen yielded any verifiable fact that substance the said hypothesis? I need to drink water. Understood. Faust recalls having stored a piece of information regarding the body of a corporate employee found in the backstreets, a victim of the so-called gut harvesting. The corpse also bore such a similar symbol. Gut harvesting refers to the criminal act of the backstreets by which corpses are stripped of anything considered to have monetary value. Faust, who limits themselves to observing nest source information, may have been suitable participants in the discussion of this particular subject. Magic. Wait. Oh, it's just all Faust. Okay. It strains the realm of believability, but even if such an incomprehensible phenomenon does indeed exist, perhaps this would be one of the ways by which it is manifested. Balloons popping would be the closest approximation. The radius of the damage is far too great for such a seemingly weightless impact force. Does the entity designated as yesterday's promise truly employ a power that may be termed as magic? Perhaps access to more pieces of information would help Faust thread together the truth of the matter. Yes, of course. Faust is aware that access to any information beyond this point is prohibited. However, it is an established fact that the entity's ability concerns contracts, in which case, working as a fixer should bring Faust closer to an answer. Understood. The discussion regarding this record will conclude here. Faust will need to head to the office and submit a report. There's a recording function. She has a recording function. Sinclair said he had something to wish to say to Faust once this was over. However, it appears that Faust will not be able to hear it. And it seems probable that this will be Faust's final record. Current location, the library, as per the popular denomination. Correct. This is the same place that has recently been reclassified as an urban plague. Faust confirms that writing one's name on the invitation alone is sufficient to transport the invitee to this place. This record is best shared with the other Fausts in advance. Access rights received. Faust cannot help but notice that access is granted to Faust when it is already too late. Would that mean? No. Please disregard that. Concentrating on the battle at hand would be the more rational choice. Yes, the opponents seem determined to make Faust their initial target. It is unlikely that Faust will be able to fend off the entirety of their focused offense. They are healing themselves merely by grabbing pebbles in their hands. Oh, she's in a natural science. Oh! And Faust hears the incomprehensible ring of a cry, a song, or perhaps just an echo. The mind feels as though it were shaking and staggering just by hearing the sound. Ah, what is it? It's the other universe. That guy. Is this an attack launched by utilizing the properties of abnormalities? If so, what would this place possibly be? What could? Oh, the snap! Though I find this development disappointing, I should think of this as a fortunate outcome that has availed me the opportunity to leave an account, at the very least. Because even should this Faust fail here, the grand objective of Faust must be preserved at all Oh! Faust has only one wish, to know all of the city. Ending record. Oh! Can't believe Faust lore is locked behind Walpurgis. Fragment of the universe? Yes! Fragment of the universe. Do you have more info on Pluto was up to priority in this novel? Yeah! We also now know Faust's reason for existing. Alright, let's level 그레고르님 안녕하세요. Oh, 26. Okay. Let's try to fix that. Boxes. Modules. Luxcavation. Nice.
원했다는 검이 이거야?
Nice.
일단 쓰레기통 하나 만들려고 우리가 여태까지 생으로 그 지랄을 했다니.
Ooh, more things.
웃기지도
More
않네.
things. Let's go. Now, is this enough? Is 54 enough? I don't think 54 is enough. I could do this. There we go. $58. I'll take it. And then we can have burn team, kind of. Oh, wait. Ah! 59. 59. I think I'll use all boxes and turn them all into modules. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. We will finally go into Mirror Dungeon. Let's see here. We can bring... Let's bring you. Just to use. I can... Yeah, she's high enough level. We're bringing her. This is burn rupture. This works. Unbrilliant Glory is fantastic on apparently Gregor. We don't have Philip Clare. So I think we'll have to do the one who shall grip. I don't want to use Ujat. We could use Pointillist here. Switch this off to Liu. You can stay. Let me just see if I can move some egos around if possible. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah. Art or Blossom Star? On hit, the target has burn, inflict 1 burn on 3 random enemies. I think that's good enough. I will take it. Okay, so what's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Do I need to have you? Not really. I can just have regular-ish, I think. Yeah, I think this is a team we'll go with. Just grab all that. We'll grab some burn. And now from here, yes. This is the Dawn Office one. When there are 3 or more Dawn Office identities, counts backup identity. I don't have 3 or more. What do you mean 3 or more Dawn Office identity? There's only 3. What the hell? Put that away, I guess. Let's see. What should I get? chat, what should I get here? What should I get here? Is it Pierce? No, it's a keyword list? I think it's keyword list. For the thumb thing? Or is it blunt? It's not blunt. It can't be slash. Wait, would it go in tremor? Or is it like a secret gift that you can't get automatically? What the hell is this? Artwork. Oh, artwork. Okay. Okay, it's not there. It's not there either. It's not in keyword list. And I don't see it in burn. It's not in bleed. And if it's not in tremor. Ooh, wait, the enemy has tremor scorch. Ooh, yeah, we could work with that one. I will take that one. We can take that, and we can also get this and this. Is the thumb one very specific? Cause wait, is it one that you have to craft together? Cause if it is, then that may be the case why I can't just get it outright. Oh, this guy. Take the painting. Thank you. Alright, let's clear the selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And we'll leave it at that.
아비들도 거미집도 지금까지와 앞으로의 모든 것을.
But how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? The weekend is almost upon us.
불길 속으로.
아, 안녕하세요, 보라색 공님. Hello, hello, hello. 몇 뽑인가요? 160. 160번 뽑았습니다.
받아볼 텐가. 떼어내주지. 다 죽어라.
그레고르님하고 이제 유나 파우스트 둘 다 왔고, 이상 에고는 그거 아직 안 왔습니다. 아쉽게. (190이) 누군가 소망력을 강탈한 게 분명함. It's clear that someone stole my wish power. Yeah, seems like it. Probably gonna get back into Limbus with the WALPURGIS. Yeah, I think my only wish was that there was some sort of like event, like around with it. Like even if they brought back the fairy festival fight. Like I would be fine with it, just something. Not just like an encapsulate event. Cause it seems more and more like they're doing the encapsulate events for when WALPURGIS when it becomes Library of Runaside and having like an actual event when Lobotomy Corp happens for WALPURGIS. Which I wish wasn't the case.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
I can only assume it's only because they don't want us fighting any of the other library admirals or librarians yet. Since technically with Yisang's ego, we could have gotten someone like Funeral for Dead Butterflies. I would have loved to fight Funeral for Dead Butterflies. Are you kidding me? I would have loved that. That would have been so good. I would have loved to fight Funeral of Dead Butterflies.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라. 원망도 옅어지나.
I think it would have been a lot better if they you know did that instead of just an encapsulate event.
동부쉔크 삼과 돈키호테.
Don Quixote. 귀여워. Oh wow, that's a lot of red.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
그 오물을
They're probably saving them for something big if they aren't using them for these events. Yeah. No clue what, but I can hope it'll be awesome. I hope so too.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
I think it would be cool if they did a special refraction railway with some of the where it's Runa themed. I think that'd be cool. I think I'd like that a lot.
그려낸 대로 실력을 잘 이용하지
이렇게들 허약해서야.
되어낼수록 원망도 옅어지나.
Could you imagine trying? What is it? Have we had? Have we had regular defray shoots as a fight? I know we had the other version of them. But I don't think we've had the original version. It's changed. Oh, more haste. Okay.
불로 정화하고
There's been a regular period and just the aberration. Yeah, we've only had the aberration. I think we can do it like this here. Oh, actually, no, I can do that. I think he'll be. Oh no, he'll not be fine. There we go.
여명의 빛과
이
같이
순간이 다 되어 배어내리라.
But yeah, I think it'll be really cool if we had a themed refraction railway with like where it's Runa themed, where they take an abno from each floor and we fight against each one.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
Although I think it'll be a little
전에 많이
마저
지쳐.
태우겠습니다.
it might be a little crazy if the final fight is White Knight. White Knight would be kind of hard.
전탄격발.
I love Ruin of Railway since, to be real, I've seen Railway 6 and have respectfully decided to not mess with that. Don't worry. I am stuck on the final fight and it sucks. I've gotten so close, like twice. It's just like it has just been like taking a toll. Like there's too much damage. And by the end, the enemy has like 300 HP left and everyone's dead. Ooh. Good damage.
이것밖에 못한.
그려낸 대로.
You know, chat, yet again, a good burn team has been locked behind Walpurgis. Like, honestly, if I could, I would replace, one who grips Sinclair with Philip Clare, and then somehow get Otis Magic Bullet in. Because that's probably the best choice. Come on, you could tell them. Please. Thank you.
해왔던 숙제들에 비하면 별것도
Chicken's chicken? Chicken's chicken! I love chicken's chicken! 뼈가 있든 뼈가 없든 그냥 치킨이면 먹지 뭐. 맛있는데. Why do I want to do that now? No, I don't. Let's do one of these.
칼날 사출. 나쁘진 않았습니다.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
심장을 노려.
전에
Oh, you know what? Speaking of chicken, what's everyone's favorite like fried chicken like seasoning or like sauce?
배어내리라.
Or do you like it plain?
배어냈어요.
Because for me, it depends on like the type of chicken.
이 궤적을 보고 떠올리시게. 그렇게 서 있습니다.
Like sometimes for like spicier chickens, I like to dip it in ranch so that's like less spicy. But I've also been really partial to just like, what is it? Like jalapeno, like mango? That one's really tasty.
칼날 사출. 낮도 밤도 지워. 숨을 다 들어 배어낸.
I'm like,
나비가 날개짓하게.
what is it, 50-50 on like Yangnyeong chicken?
하지 못하셨을 뿐.
Like it's fine in some places, but other places don't do it very well.
나쁘진 않았습니다.
regular fried chicken, they would have to do really good with the batter if they want me to like it.
전에
BHC fried?
마적 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을
끝. 이제 같은 수는 안 통할 거다.
사냥 끝.
I know a lot of people like Parmesan, I believe? Like garlic Parmesan?
불길 속으로.
실력을
Garlic Parmesan is also really tasty. I also really like buffalo. I like buffalo chicken. But it doesn't really sit well with me because it stirs up my I think it's acid reflux, or is it like
반드시
I think it's acid reflux.
아비들도 거미집도 지금까지 와.
So it sucks to eat like afterwards because I'm like coughing up everything.
여명의 빛과 같이
Like I'm hacking up a lung. But I love every moment of it. I really like buffalo sauce. It's just really good. The acidity, the creaminess, the everything. I want buffalo chicken now.
역시 우리 사무소에
Here, mango? Yes. Jalapeno mango? Yeah.
많이 지쳐본
제가 보태죠.
Jalapeno mango is usually really tasty.
칼날 사출.
Mango habanero. Oh yes, not jalapeno, habanero. Thank you. I was trying to like think of like which pepper it is. I'm like, is it jalapeno? Because that's like the only thing that like comes. What the hell is a person? That's the only thing that could pop into my brain. So thank you. Mango habanero is very, very tasty. Imposed weight. Refresh. Ooh. I will take that. Yes, I will take that. I would love that, thank you. Incredibly good, but honestly too spicy for me. I think it also depends on the place where they make the mango habanero. It depends on which place you order it from.
그려낸 대로
I feel like there's no way they don't give us a Vermilion Cross ID in the far future to flesh them out further. I would honestly love more color fixer lore. I would love some more color fixer lore.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
The mango, that's no different from putting pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza though! I actually like pineapple on pizza!
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 다 들어
I like the salty sweet. 단짠단짠을 좋아해가지고. Oh, I also do like, was it 고구마 pizza? 고구마 피자도 맛있는데. 배고프네.
불길 속으로.
I've yet to try pineapple on pizza, but it could probably work. Yeah, it does. I know some people are like associate pineapple on pizza with like Hawaiian pizza where it comes with ham. I don't like ham.
제가 보태죠.
I don't like ham on my pizza. I'd rather have like pineapple and like corn. And it's tasty.
이 순간이 다 들어 베어내리라
Like I could eat a whole pan of it's like if I could without any repercussions, I could eat a whole like pie of pineapple corn pizza Because it's tasty. I like it. 왜 말이니까 단데. Virgilus doesn't approve of pineapple on pizza. Oh, I don't need that. It is A-okay. What should I be going for? Oh boy. What's in here? And what's in here? There's coin. Oh, there's lunar memory. Okay. Ah, this guy. Carry the luggage. Go carry it, please. Thank you.
가끔 파우스트만 사무소를 먹여 살리고 있는 것 같기도 합니다.
Ah, this guy. You know what? Sure.
이번 전투가 끝나면
Let's kill this guy. You know what? Let's kill him.
칼날 사출.
이 순간이 다 배운 일이야. 낮도 밤도 지워. 숨이 타도
Oh, nice. You know, chat, I do have leftover pizza, but it doesn't have pineapple on it, so I'm a little sad.
좋아. 전탄 격발.
It's just a regular vegetable pizza, though. It's just veggie. Look at my grandpa go. Look at him go. He's doing so good.
여명의 빛과 같이
Seriously considering pressing to subscribe button again. Unsubscribing over
하지 못하셨을 뿐.
over your streamer liking fucking pineapple on pizza. Funny as fuck.
이번 전투가 끝나면 반드시
Very long legs designed quite neat with the mouth under his tie. Yeah, it's like sideways. And he puts his hand in his pocket to like drink the blood. You're at 45 SP. What do you mean you rolled a tails on your first coin? Hello?
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게. 심장을 노려. 칼날 사출.
I will say current thoughts on
또 밤도
the new Dawn Office IDs. Very good. Very, very good. I just kind of wish I had Philip Claire to complete the trio and see how they work all together. Almost all the Abnos and Meritage are cool, even the ones without encounters. Yeah, they are.
칼날 사출. 나비가 날개짓하듯.
I especially like the origami guy. I would love to have with like an encounter fight with him. I don't think he himself would fight, but I think we would fight like his origami cranes, and there would be like a gimmick to it.
펼쳐낸 나비처럼.
Like, there's even a funeral aberration of amazing art for his event. Yeah, the dude who asked you how he did on his job evaluation. You tell him the truth or lie to him. Love that guy.
공세가 시작되기 전에 파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
Let's see. Who else is there?
전탄 격발.
What's another app node that has an event but doesn't have an encounter with? No, Blubbering Toad has one.
숨이 타.
I don't know if it's because it's recent, but the what is it? The dude with the painting that we steal.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, I think having that guy as an encounter would be also interesting because it would be gimmick heavy, most likely.
전탄 격발.
Those kind of abnos are usually worse than A-Lib.
이 순간이 다
학과 종양 롤 나그네. Yeah. Cranes and paper cranes, sunset travelers, they're all hiding their strength. Yeah, they are.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
오물을 다 죽어라.
Which is why I want to fight them. I wanna fight them.
이렇게들 허약해서
It's gonna suck, but I do want to fight them.
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게. 심장을 노려. 나비가 날개짓하듯 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐 전부 펼쳐낸 나비처럼.
Oh, 300.
파도로 베어내리라.
Chat, the day that we get to fight like the birds of the Black Forest is the day that we probably get to fight a big bird, which is kind of terrifying. I also do want to fight Big Bird though, which is
낮도 밤도 치유.
probably gonna be hell.
숨이 타도록 베어내.
실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐
Multi-layered fight of what is it? What was the order? Punishing Bird, Big Bird, then Justice Bird, then was it Monster of the Forest? Right? Is that it? I think it is. Refresh. That one, please. Thank you. What can I sell? Nothing, because I need everything. Fantastic. Actually, I can get rid of that. No, we're good. Wait, I'll take that. The day will come finding Apocalypse Bird someday. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for a little bit though. We're gonna be waiting for a good bit if we're still on, what is it? Urban Plague? Right? Yeah. Oh, also a pearl. Clam pearl.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Parry this, asshole. Parry this. Parry this, amateur.
나비가 날개짓하듯
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
Oh, wait, there's a follow-up. Oh.
이 순간이 다 베어내리라. 낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 타도록.
I think that's the least amount of HP, like, damage I've seen Ryoshi do with that skill. 25? 25?
전격발.
He did more! The Marisol did more!
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Oh. Oh no, Ryoshu.
칼날 사출.
Ryoshu simply can't pierce the clam jam. Yeah, I guess. I guess she can't. Who will win? One clam or one Ryoshu?
나비가 날개짓하듯. 와프슨 실력을 잘 이용하지 못했을
Oh.
뿐.
Now that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we have to take this. Gotta take this. The burn gifts here.
이번 전투가 끝나면 반드시
We gotta take it. Ba
칼날 사출.
ba 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 ba. Bum bum bum.
털에
나비가 날개짓하듯. 나쁘진 않았습니다.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
이것밖에 못한. 이 궤적을 보고 떠올리시게.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 타도록 베어냈군.
새벽녘.
Oh, this I just got reminded of it. But Keithercraft. Cryptocraft has been
제가 보태죠.
quite interesting while I have been not playing Keithercraft. It feels like everything has happened.
받아봐.
There's been a lot of things that has happened. And I don't know what to think of it.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Like in L Corp where I've been assigned,
해체해줄 심장. 심장을
someone's been digging out like 6 chunks, I think, from what I've read correctly.
나비가 날개짓하듯. 실력을
Like
잘
apparently someone has been digging an entire 6 chunks with a couple of other people.
낮도 밤도 지워
I don't know why. It's not like in the outskirts either, like it's within L Corp. My one question is just why? Question mark? Just a little confused. 6 chunks? Yeah, like 6 entire like chunks in Minecraft. So it's like a huge area they're just like getting rid of. Also, this is Midwinter Nightmare. Do I get Hellfire? No! Eat it! Eat it! Please. Thank you.
해왔던 숙제들에 비하면
Yes!
그것도 아닌 일이다.
그럼 입장해 보지.
I don't personally play Keithercraft, but I know someone who does, and stuff I hear is crazy. Yeah, I only recently looked back into the server to like see, like, you know, like see what's up. There's been a lot of things. There's been a lot.
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해줄게. 나비가 날개짓다. 나쁘진 않았습니다.
I won't lie, I'm a little intimidated to log back into the server because so much has happened. I feel like I'm so far behind everything. Every time I see those thumbs, I like their attire. I do like the thumbs attire.
전탄 격발.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
I really like the thumbs attire. It's just really classy. I like the, I guess the mafioso look.
불길 속으로. 새벽녘.
나비가 날개짓다. 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
당신과 한없이 닮은 극도가 속도로.
But yeah, I hope they haven't like gotten rid of my house. I hope my house is still there. Although I think that's one of the rules that you can't just get rid of someone's build without like asking them.
격발.
I think at least. At least I hope so. Oh, they exploded! And they're dead.
칼날 사출.
The thumb pull off the red and gold perfectly. Yes! I love the red and gold.
실력을 잘 이용하지 못.
I love the red and gold combo. It just looks so nice aesthetically. Ugh. Like them or hate them, they have class. Exactly. Also, hello Isaac. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's just do that. Whose skill am I replacing? You. You can get more of those, thank you. Yes, I would love that. I would love that too. No, not that. Sure, give me blood, sweat, and tears. 피땀 눈물 좀 주세요.
그럼 입장해 보지.
Isaac, how are your polls for WALPURGIS? Have you even polled? Because mine did not go very well. It was 160 polls, and I did not get a single Yisang. I'm so sad. I have to somehow find a lot of lunacy very fast without spending money.
당신과 한없이 닮은 극도가 속도로.
Got
역시 우리 사무소의
got
자랑이야.
Cybrody and nothing else? Nothing else? Oh, that is that's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That feels like when I was pulling for what is it? Solemn Lament Yisang, the ID came out and I got nothing. For like 200 pulls, and I had to pity, basically. I did shard the Marisol ID at least. Well, that's some good, but still, damn. That's rough, man. Good news, Unifaust is really good.
노을빛이라.
She does quite a bit.
심장을 노려.
전탄격발.
I feel like this dude's gonna be dead by next turn, most likely. Oh, you had to roll heads, huh?
받아볼 테니까.
Yeah, this dude's dead. And he's gonna, yep, and explode? Explode. Explosion. Kaboom. Yes, give me those two, thank you. Oh my god, combustion gloves. I would love combustion gloves. I don't need that though. I don't like their looks, egos is whatever to me. That's fair. That's fair. Murder on the Warp Express. What am I even looking for? I don't think I'm even looking for something specific. LCB regular checkup Pogok? Is that what I do? Is that what I do? I could do it. Just more burn. I could. You know what? I will. Would you go up to 15th floor? No. I usually don't do floor 15 all that much. I've done floor 15 once, I think. And it was it took a long time. It took a really long time. I don't want to go through that pain again. I would like to get Eagle profiles, but even though I don't love the mirrored on such a designing. I would like a I would like more egos that do like the resonance thing with specific IDs. I think they're onto something with that. Because I also think they can use that to somehow like buff like older IDs, maybe, in a way. I think it'd be really good. Oh, he is fine. Sinclair's fine. He's fine. He's fine. $35. Oh, right. Attack weight. That's a lot. That's the wrong people. We're fine. I think we're fine. We're okay. We're okay. Sinclair is fine. Run the samples, please. Give me the samples. Thank you.
해왔던 숙제들에 비하면 별것도 아닌 일이다. 눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐? 뭘 봐? 볼 게 없는데.
그려낸 대로.
Oh, right. Do they inflict sinking? No. Oh, but I kinda do.
전탄 격발.
Something is inflicting a lot of sinking.
나비가 날개짓하는
Oh, we need to heal. Like, a lot. Why?
여명의 빛과 같이.
And a cool eagles I've actually used, but just about the idea. I don't know, it has a bad taste for me.
전탄 격발.
Well, of course you want the ego to be good. But, like, having the addition of buffing a specific ID has been a cool concept, which I want to see more of. Although this does also bring up the fact that it could lead to a very slippery slope of like, oh, if you have this ID, you have to have this ego, or else it's trash.
자네 많이 지쳤군.
Which that is the slippery slope.
여명의 빛과
They need to be careful about that one.
당신과 한없이 닮은 급도.
What I will say is that they do need uptype 5 for some of these IDs, some of these older IDs.
심장을 노려.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록 베어냈군.
새벽녘. 자네 이렇게들 허약해서야.
낮도 밤도 지워 숨이 닿도록 베어냈군.
Looking directly at some of the Zwei IDs from the very beginning.
실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
그 오물을 가져가라.
That and also looking 7 association IDs. They desperately need like an uptype 5 of sorts.
반드시 팬다. 아비들도 거미집도 지금까지와 앞.
Oh, not you. I don't like you. Aww. Ooh, you can go there. It's fine. And then that can go there, and then... Oh, wait, you rolled a 5. I mean, it works.
불길 속으로. 셔터레. 그 오물을
왜
떼어내주지.
오덕이를 주지 않는가? 그러면... Yeah, we desperately need uptype 5 for some of these older IDs. They need it. They really need it.
사냥 끝.
모조리
핵 심장을 노려.
And also 2-star IDs. We just don't have any more 2-star IDs. Like... When was the last one? When was the last 2-star ID that we got? I feel like it was a while ago. 초롱 이상? Oh, what is it? Lantern 이상.
새벽녘. 전에
Huh.
많이 지쳤군.
King of the level 1.
마저 태우겠습니다.
The one ID where you kind of want to keep at level 1 because it's probably for the best because of his passive. The goat of Refraction Railway for some people.
전탄 격발.
이 순간이 닿아도 베어내리라.
See, did anyone else come after that? Cause when was that? That was the first LCB checkup. Right? That was LCB checkup. And then after LCB checkup was... What was after that? Was it the next canto afterwards? And then it was, cultivation. Oh, no. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything, huh? Yikes.
자신 있으면 받아봐. 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을
One thing that especially sucks the lack of double zeros is how expensive it is to short a team. Yeah. It's gotten a lot more expensive to do any type of team.
전탄 격발.
This is just 3-star after 3-star after 3-star and just no 2 stars to like alleviate some of the weight of just resources needed to get anything uptied.
잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
Older teams are kind of finicky, but because their supports are only double zeros, they cost significantly less shards. Yeah. Yeah. Blah, blah. You go there and then you go here?
칼날 사출.
We won't. They gave up on balancing 2 stars. It kind of does feel like it that they just gave up on 2 stars at this point.
해체 끝. 이제 같은 수는 안 통할 거다.
Speaking of the spring cultivation and the Haitians overall.
다음.
Yeah, what's up?
노을빛으로.
Oh, hello, Sinclair. Welcome back. Power's finally back. Let's go. It's just super awkward with the regular Heisho being triple zeros, but just kind of being worse adepts. Yeah, some of these Heisho should have been 2 stars. Some of these Heisho should have definitely been 2 stars. I agree wholeheartedly. Come on. Whoa. Limbus company identities. I do not have any of those. I will take barrel though. I will happily take barrel. And give me the NDA. Also that. Thank you. Sure, not that I have anything that does things to it. I can sell. Well, actually, I think it's better to fuse, right? Burn. No, I don't want to do that. I can sell this, and where is it? The hammer. Hammer. There it is. Much better. Much better. I think this will do. You Sinclair kit just not working is kind of sad. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't we get to see one temple before it died? It do be like that. Nuclear tripped 1 second into the race, so you adept Heathcliff would be super cool. Even if like, Heath is just okay, like why the rupture if he's just a net negative? Probably to keep up the theme that the Heisho deal rupture, but like they honestly, I think if they stuck with him being more like burn orientated, I think it would have been better.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
Go, Grandpa, go, Grandpa, go!
제가 보태죠.
전탄격발.
Oh, Sinclair, to let you know how the pulls went, we did 160 pulls. As you can see, we got Unifaust and Salvador Greg. That, yeah, and that's it. And then we got C Rodian, like Heisho Rodian, and also Sanguine Desire Rodian, the ego. And also like multiple copies of Salvador Greg, which is upsetting. Zero of my solemn lament ego. The one thing I wanted from this banner, gone. Can't even get. Oh yeah, we got Bina announcer and also Tifrif announcer. It's just a small feeling, but the amount of Heisho honestly got stuck paying for the sins of malbranching, especially Faust. Yeah. Maybe. How close to Dawnclair? Oh, like shards. I don't know. I have 100 boxes on me. Honestly, I could finish up the Dawn office like altogether. If I get lucky, I think. Did you pull up Bina? Oh, I forgot to bring out Bina for the announcer while playing Mirror Dungeon. I'm just a little dumb. Oh, hello. Hello, Gregor Samsa. Hello, Gregor Samsa. Welcome to the stream. Oh, they give us a ticket. And oh, I'm almost there to the 10 pool. Okay. Cool. Let's see how many Sinclair. 170. I think it's possible. Use 50 at a time. Sinclair. 271. Okay. 376. 386. 398. 399. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 1. Okay. 400. You know what? There we go. Dawn office is all together.
가끔씩 떨릴 때가 있는데 겁쟁이처럼 보이지 않았으면 좋겠네요.
Very interesting is it's regular Salvador in the Philip Claire's thing. Very interesting. Like, that's just regular Salvador. Maybe, but all that was make Malphite better. If you nerf everything save for one, you effectively buff the one. Yeah. Yeah. I became a Greg lover, then evolved into a Gregor. No uptype for Philoclair? We could. I think we could, yeah.
슬퍼하고 있는 저를 위해 대신 울어줄 사람은 없겠죠.
Hello, Philip Claire. Oh, right, I don't have the shards to uptype 4. Yeah. It's fine. There's always time for it. Alright, chat, we got some tickets. You know, if there's one thing I wish they'd do is that, the thing that Arknights does, where if you have tickets and you have the premium currency, you can combine them, and it'll, like, cost about the same, like, the amount. I think I would like that very much. But for now, let's do some tickets, shall we? Last minute pulling. You mean almost all gachas do it? Yeah, yeah. Alright, we're hoping for ego. If I get nothing, then I get nothing. Which is gonna be sad. Alright, this is 2. 162, 163. The code for Gunzang is real. It is a little bit. A little bit. 164. Oh, come on. 165. Also claim all the past missions. Yes! God, there's just some quality of life that I wish they'll put in. What is this? 167, 168. Oh dear lord. 169. Hold. Hold. 69? I already have you! I already have you! 169 to get Bina. 170. Nothing. 171. 172? $173. Why was it Marisol? It was just constant Marisol. Oh, it's 172. Okay. Why can't he come home? All I want is him. That's all I want. all I want. Why was there so much Bina? Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, she's level 60 now. And there's Philip Claire. Actually, do I like this one or do I like this one? She does look pretty in that. I think I also like that one better. You... yeah. Alright, let's switch all the people back. You can stay as sync. You can... you mock me! He's lobotomy ego solo lament! You mock me! No tickets either? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till this Enkephalin event to get anything. Because there's a temple here and another 5. So yeah, just gotta hope on that. So it's another temple. So 182, 187 is what I'm gonna get probably. And then probably a little bit more if Mirror Dungeon comes into play, so. Probably gonna be a little less than 200. Is probably what's gonna happen. Sorry, I think I stole the ego. It was the only thing I got besides Bina? Oh. Sinclair, you stole it. Oh, I did get cursed with another copy of Bladelin. Another copy of Bladelin Sinclair. At the very, very end. Where is it? I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. Time to grind, Mirror Dungeon hard. I stole your man. Yeah, there's the other fucking Dawn Office fixer, like, Oh yeah, fucking Wuthering Heights Butler Otis came. There's another Dawn Office. Like, why? 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 I did not need... Oh wait, no, chat, wait, hold. 182. This sucks! 루시가 왜 이렇게 많아, 씨. 저기요, you're not even on the banner! Why is there so many of you? I'm sad now, damn. Okay, let me change my... do I change my company here? Who can I put away? I can put away... I can put you away. Change. You. Confirm. And you could be regular Heath. Confirm, and then we'll just... I do like 7th Association Heath. I do like them. Full stop is always nice. Suddenly we got Dawn Office. Fantastic. That has all the egos. Okay. You got all the egos. Okay. I could change the House of Spiders, actually. We could keep that as that, and then Yisang Shinan. What do I have? Wait. Soul Moment, Riensang. Go my horse. Thank you, my horse. No, not that one. No. No. Yeah. Triple Ryoshu. No, I'm not putting triple Ryoshu. Fake claim their Bone Sinclair. Want to see me set my guns on with Eagle in my company so you can use them? It's alright. I got him on my main. I just really wanted him on here so that I can, you know, not have to use Fell Bullet. I don't want to use Spell Bullet all the time. Please. Helpful company? Nah, thirstful company. In this house, we only put down our favorites. We only put down our favorites. And for me, that's men. Don't worry, pity's right there. Yeah, it's like right there. Hopefully I'll get it. I unfortunately only pulled 4 Binas and a Faust. Oh, hello, Equinox. Hello, welcome to the stream. 4 Binas and Faust is also pretty bad, I think. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I think... Oh wow, I used all my Enkeflin boxes. I'm gonna be a little bit poor for a little bit. I think that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for coming. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 14. We'll be continuing Stormblood. So there's that. But yeah. I think that'll be all. My brain is currently dying, like, I don't know why. But, oh yeah, stream at usual time, 5 PM EST, 2 PM PST, or 10 PM UTC, depending on where in the world. Yeah, that's it, that's everything. Tomorrow, Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood, and then on Saturday, we'll be playing Keithercraft. But yeah, please take care of yourselves, please stay hydrated. And most important of all, please be kind. Alright. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.